SkeleSteve.
Hey. Alright, welcome to the SkeleSteve show. I'm your host, SkeleSteve. Woohoo! So this is the second part of my trip. This is the part 2 video of my trip I took a couple of years ago in summer of 2018. I last left off when I was talking to you when I arrived at Washington, at Seattle. I was gonna go meet my friends. So I actually I didn't go to their house first. She's a teacher, and it was the last day of school for her, the last day of class. So we went to, I met her at her school. She thought I was able to pick her up, but it was fully loaded in the back and on the passenger seat too. So she didn't know where to sit. She had to call an Uber. So we go to her apartment. Her boyfriend comes home from work, and he drives us down to downtown Seattle. And that was the first night we met there. We went to downtown Seattle, and we went to a couple bars down there, and then we went to a place called the Unicorn. And as the way you can tell, yes, indeed, by the name, it is a gay bar.
Ha! Gay!
But it had arcades there. She told me about going there. I was like, okay. Then she goes, it has arcades there. I'm like, oh, I love arcade games and pinball. You have me sold. It was a pretty cool place. But then we went to a couple other bars after that. You know, got a few good drinks in me that night. It was pretty good times. Anyways, you know, Seattle's a weird place. You know, not my kind of crowd, but I like going there. I like going to those places once in a while. You know, it's fun to explore there. But anyways, next night we went to go hike and camp. There's plenty of places to do that in Washington. It's a big forest national park state. It's huge, beautiful state too. Definitely, you should always go there. Put it on your bucket list. Go to Washington, hike and camp there. So we went hike and camp near this place called Barclay Lake, and we hiked for about, I'm not letting you through. Okay, anyways, we hiked. It was about like a 3 to 5 mile hike there and back. I can't remember how long. It's between 3 and 5 miles. And we camped by the river. Beautiful crystal blue, clear river. And it was just nice. It was really nice. You know, we set up a hammock. That was pretty sweet. I helped him get firewood. He started a fire. He's very outdoorsy person. He used to be in the Scouts, so he knows a lot when it comes to hiking and camping and all that. And it was pretty cool. You know, I was helping out Brad and Crystal gather up firewood. They set up their tent. I set up mine. He helped me set up my tent, and we had a pretty good time. You know, we just chilled by the fire. Had dinner, all that. It was pretty good. And then what's funny about that is when I got there, I realized, because I was calling my mom almost every day to tell her I'm okay. You know, I'm out. You know, as any mom would be worried, even the mother of actually I'm gonna go straight. The mother of a skeleton man, you know, she gets worried, you know, and especially you're going out, you know, on your own for 7,500 miles. So yeah, so I forgot to I did mention I was hiking camp. I forgot to mention it was in the middle of nowhere. She didn't get that concept of that, and I forgot to call her and let her know I'm not gonna have any service. When I came back, my phone blew up with messages, Facebook messages, voicemails. Oh my God, my whole family was freaking out because I didn't respond back to him within a day. Oh man, all hell broke loose. I had to call everybody, tell them I'm alive. I didn't die. I didn't die. I didn't get molested. Some crazy guy's not playing jump rope with my intestines. I didn't fall off the side of a cliff. I'm all right. I'm okay. It was funny. That was I mean, pretty scary for them, but funny for me. I was like, geez. Anyways, so from there, you know, I said goodbye to Brad and Crystal, and I thanked them for, you know, for hospitality. Then I went down to, was gonna go to California, gonna go to the Redwoods, and I ended up going to, where did I go? Oh, I stayed the night in Oregon. So I started on US Highway 101. I went through the Astoria Munger Bridge, or is it Munger or Astoria Bridge? I don't know which way you pronounce it, but anyways, that's a cool bridge to go on. You know, it's right by the ocean. That's pretty cool. I thought that was better than the fucking Golden Gate Bridge. I thought the Golden Gate Bridge sucked. I wasn't impressed with the Golden Gate Bridge at all. I think Mackinac Bridge is better than the Golden Gate Bridge. Anyways, so yeah, you know, I stayed at Newport Beach. I got a pretty crappy motel because I came in there late, and it's a beach town, you know, right off the ocean. So I got stuck at this this crappy motel, and I'm pretty sure some guy had these college guys here that had hookers or strippers there, so it was a classy motel. But hey, do what they can do whatever they want. I didn't care. It didn't bother me whatsoever. And what sucked about this hotel, I didn't have a towel, and the front office was closed. So I had to, when I washed up, I had to use one of my shirts to dry myself off. I was like, what kind of place does not provide towels in your fucking bathroom? That should be the #1 thing. Okay, anyways, so I hung out at the beach there. You know, I took a couple pictures. I was there for about an hour, like watched the ocean. It was pretty cool. You know, talked to a few people. And I went to a little like tavern. Had some bomb mac and cheese there and a good beer. They have good beers in Oregon. Not as good as Michigan, but they'll say the opposite, but you know, whatever. Anyways, from Newport Beach or Newport, where the hell I was at, went down, got to California, went from 101 to US 1, California 1, and I went to Hubble National Park. I can't remember what the hell the name of it is. You know, rode through there, rode through the redwoods, and I stopped at a local campground nearby. It's near Eureka, California. Went to the town of Eureka to go, you know, have a beer and a dinner. The town smelled like fish and metal because it was industrial and it was a fishing town. So there's that. That place stunk pretty bad, but went to a place called the Vista Del Mar. I'll never forget this place because I had a nice, delicious turkey cubano sandwich. Oh, I recreate that recipe all the time too, and it's very simple because it's a damn panini sandwich. I mean, not that hard to recreate, but I like doing it all the time because it's such a good sandwich. Had a beer there, talked to a couple people at the bar. They were from Sacramento, and they were talking about sports, and that I talked about. They were talking about how they hated the Los Angeles Lakers. They love the Kings, and then they said we still hate the Lakers from 20 years ago after they, you know, knocked us out of the conference finals and they won the championship. And I told them, it's okay, what you guys didn't do, the Pistons did in 2004. Anyways, on subject, back to this trip. The next day I was given advice by one of the camp people there to go down this one road, to get to the town of Ferndale, California. I was supposed to hit this one road, I think it was called Honeydew Melon or some shit like that, and I was supposed to come down, get off Highway 101, take this side road and loop back onto Highway 1, but I missed that road, so then I had to take the opposite way and backtrack just to see this nice scenic route. So I added an hour to my time because of that. Anyways, you know, that was pretty cool. Got to San Fran, go to the Golden Gate, got to San Fran. I fucking did not like San Francisco. What a fucking shithole town that is. I'm sorry, if you're from San Francisco, I'm sorry, you're probably a good person, but I didn't like it. I did not like it. There's people that came up to me. One person asked me, you know, a question that came right up to my face. It's like, do you not believe in fucking personal space, dude? You know, that's a good thing about this COVID thing. Everybody's staying 6 feet away from me, which I like. Anyways, got to San Francisco. Got actually a pretty good deal at a Hilton Inn. You know, got like, fuck, almost $100 knocked off my hotel room. I was very surprised. It was nice. Had this guy help me with all my bags. I loaded up this cart. I gave him a big tip for that. I'm like, it was like, yeah, you got a lot to carry on that little cart of yours. Gas tank, 2 saddlebags, a luggage bag, a tent, a bedroll. You had it all, man. God bless you. Thank you. 'Cause I had to go up probably like, I don't know, it was like out on the 4th floor or some shit like that. That was a pain in my ass getting there. Traffic sucked. The hill sucked there. I have a funny part of the video where I stalled out. I kept stalling up on this hill. I kept trying to go up, and I kept coming back down, going up, coming back down. And I have this guy driving this BMW behind me. He's backing up every inch he can because he's seen me struggle. I kept I was not able to get the bike to go forward. But anyways, the learning curve, I got over it. I started handling those hills a lot better after that. After I learned my lesson, started handling hills perfectly over there. I was riding my bike through town, you know, because my exhaust is loud. I didn't even rev it, I shit you not. I did not rev the bike at all. I was riding by and this fucking cunt turns around and gives me a dirty look and flips me off. It's like, okay, ooh, I have a loud bike. You're fucking mad at me. Go fuck yourself, you fucking stuck-up twat. Anyways, sorry about that rant there. So yeah, I left that town, and I, for some reason, like, I had to take a rest day. I just wanted to take a rest day. For some reason I went to Bakersfield. I don't know why I went to Bakersfield, but I split off and went to Bakersfield. I got off 101. It was taking forever to get on 101, but I had to get to, I had to get to Los Angeles, but I said I was going to take a day, to do my laundry. I had a week's worth of laundry. I already went through again from fucking Washington to fucking to Bakersfield. So I had to do my laundry again at Bakersfield. The laundromat there was it's pretty weird. I opened up one of the fucking washers and there was Cheetos in there. I was not gonna eat those Cheetos, by the way. I rested at Bakersfield, took a day to relax. My back was kind of killing me. My neck was hurting. I got to Los Angeles the next day. It took 5 all the way there. I got an oil change. Got a massage. I need it for my back. Got a massage there, and just rode around there. And I got a hotel right by the Sunset Strip. I got to the Sunset Strip. I went there because I love rock and roll music. I love rock and roll music. So I had to go to the Sunset Strip. It was on my bucket list. Sunset Boulevard. I had to do it. I had to do all that. First thing I went into the Alta Cienega on La Cienega Boulevard. It was this hotel. It's this motel there that had Jim Morrison's room there. The room was just dedicated to Jim Morrison. I guess back in the day when he was alive, he used to fucking do shows in LA. If he was too drunk and high, he'd crash at that room. It was his room. He'd crash there. So after years later, I don't think it was right away after that. I think it was years later after he died. They drew all over this motel room, did poems for Jim and stuff like this, wrote his music on his poems, drew his faces everywhere. This whole fucking motel room was dedicated to him. They offered me to stay the night there. I refused because it didn't look in the best shape, so I kind of had to decline. I spent $20 to take a fucking 15-minute tour there. I didn't think that was worth it, but it was worth it at the same time. And I got a little keychain for an additional 20 bucks. Oh, I wasted my money. But anyway, went on Sunset Strip. I went to Whiskey A Go Go. They did a rock and blues night. It was a bunch of bands covering rock and blues music the whole night. It was pretty cool. They had the go-go dancers there. Afterwards, I went to Rainbow Bar and Grill. Went there just mainly for Lemmy. Love Motorhead. Went there and it was so cool because they had like a bronze statue Lemmy. They had a mural outside for Lemmy. They had a bunch of like posters, things posted all over the bar for him. They really loved him there. He used to hang out there a lot, like almost every night and day. He'd be at the outside bar playing video poker at the end of the bar. I tried to play video poker there, and the guy there was playing a fucking race car game, and he wouldn't get off of it. So I was like, fuck this. And then I had dinner there, checked the place out, went back to my hotel room and crashed there for the night. Oh, and I almost mentioned I tried to get into the Viper room. I don't know if it was still open or not, but I was sitting there trying to open the door and get buzzed in. I don't know if the place is still open, but I was like, let me in. This is where River Phoenix died. Anyways, so that's the end of this video. That's where I end it, because from here I'm gonna go through the desert, get to Nevada, to Las Vegas, go through Southwest, and go to Colorado and back home. So I'll end it here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and ring my guardian bell to get notified when I post some new videos. And I want you to share these videos too. I want to get out there. I want to get more people to watch. You know, I always say subscribe, but at the end of the day, if I have 1 fan or 1,000 fans, it does not matter, or 1,000,000 fans, I like posting these videos. They're out there in the world for somebody to see. Anyways, SkeleSteve out!